Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. I really needed that. It, it was just so unexpected. And life is too short and it's unfair. And, you know, if you ever dealt with, a pass on loved one, no matter who it is, you just want to, like, bring them back or you're in denial or I still don't feel like it hit me as much. And it's just gonna be like the middle of the second day from knowing. But I really do need emotional support. Actually, this is like my second major because first it was my auntie, my favorite auntie, but this was like way when I was like in my teens. And now this, there was other deaths that kind of like happened, but I really knew them people, just kind of like cross paths, and it's kind of like, oh wow, they didn't deserve it, but it's like when it's a really close loved one, it's different, and I can't take no more. I don't know, it don't seem real. It seems like life is fake. I just don't even know what life is anymore at this point. And it's crazy because he visited me in my dreams like a few days ago before I found out. And me not knowing, I talked to him a day before it happened, but I was in my stage of holding a grudge that I wasn't talking to him for a while, and then when I decide to open back up, I find this out. So that's why I was telling you guys, like, don't hold a grudge. If you really love somebody, just don't hold a grudge. Like, keep your heart open, even if it's a little bit at a distance, but don't like block it off and hold a grudge, and especially over something petty. It's crazy because I will always worry about him. It's like my spirit knew. Like I always have anxiety about him and like his safety and all that. But here I am thinking he's gonna live a long life. He was only 32, well 31. It was like a week or so before his birthday, and I didn't know if we was gonna get back together or not. But either way, I love him. Even if he was gonna be a friend, who knows the outcome? But oh, thank you, Brittany. figured, so that's why I was like, I may not, but then I said, no, I need to because I can use all the support right now. I'm not even the type of person to like cry in front of people or do anything like that, but this is like serious. I can't think straight sometimes. And I look a mess. When I cry, my eyes get very puffy. Yeah, he was very loved, especially from his family, his mom, his brothers, his daughter. He was very loved. Everybody that met him, no matter what, he was very like loved. Yes, and laughing too. I've been trying to like watch funny stuff too, as well as like uplifting meditations and music and thinking about the more of the fun memories between us. And he couldn't rap, but it would be funny because we'll freestyle, we'll play around, and I would just laugh at like his funny raps. Both of them he couldn't rap, but it was still loved it, still was funny. Like, and he was just as silly as I was. So that's what the main thing we had in common. I don't want to burden nobody or bring nobody down. This is Happy Memorial Day. Enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna still probably try to get outside because that'll be good instead of staying in my room crying all day. Pretty sure I'm gonna cry outside too, but the sun is out and you know, I think it'll be good. But this is like a lesson for me not to hold a grudge. Like I promise I won't hold it towards anybody ever again, and make sure yeah, trying to figure out what park or what place to go have a picnic. was just thinking I could save his life because he passed from a car crash, and I know he was drunk. He did drink a lot, and I just knew that if I was talking to him at the time, I could have been like, pull over, don't drink, something. Wait. Oh yeah, Brittany, we are. Yep. Is yours? Oh man. It's like somebody pinch me, slap me, wake me up. Because again, I still feel like in denial. But I know it's real, but I'm still in denial. I'm like, I am. We were just watching funny videos and stuff earlier, eating breakfast, all that. But I know they still have their own life to live and life goes on and stuff like that. So I just don't try to be a burden on people. And then it seems, even though I'm not going through it alone, it seems like I'm going through it alone because it's not like how it was with my auntie, where it's like we all were close. That's actually like part of your family. So it's like you're all going through it with each other. It's a little different this time, because my mom only met him once. Again, we didn't work out, so it wasn't like that was my husband or anything that I lost. It was like, an ex, a friend, just somebody I loved as a human being. Hey, Surabi, thank you for coming in and supporting me, Brittany. I think I am going to go ahead and get off this thing and try to listen to something uplifting. I hope you enjoy your day. Much love and blessings to you. Get some beauty rest. Again, take my advice, don't hold a grudge. Just live life. I think this, even though I didn't want this to be something that teaches me a lesson, I think it really is teaching me a lesson again about like really living my life, opening up my heart more, not holding a grudge, appreciating things. not being so hard on myself and others, and again, thanks for coming in, Brittany. I will talk to you some other time.